Hello everyone, welcome back to another video by BTech 360. From the land of mythological and historical importance to the land of innovation and technology. Yes, you're welcome to NIT Kurukshetra, and in this video we are going to talk about NIT Kurukshetra. We'll be analyzing the performance of NIT Kurukshetra in terms of placement statistics, in terms of salary data, in terms of the recruiters who have visited NIT Kurukshetra campus, and the job role wise performance. If I talk about the current NIRF ranking of NIT Kurukshetra, it is currently 85th rank in terms of engineering. Initially, we'll be discussing about the campus details and the campus life of NIT Kurukshetra. So let's begin. But before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to BTech 360 if you're new to this channel so that we can keep making such educational content for you. NIT Kurukshetra was established in the year 2002. In general, it was established or its foundation was laid in the year 1963, but it got the tag of an NIT in the year 2002. It is considered as an institute of national importance, that is, any institute of national importance holds the record of delivering highly skilled professionals for the development and upliftment of education in country. It has a vast campus size of 300 acres, and the total students who are admitted in the UG 4-year programs is 4,582. If I talk about the student density, 4,582 students are enjoying a vast campus size of 300 acres. That means they get to avail spacious hostels, academic blocks, as well as many other facilities. If I talk about the number of percentage of male and the female students present in the campus, 3,642 students are male, whereas 940 students are females. If I talk about the students who are from outside the state and within the state, the percentage is 51.31% and 47.62%. If I see the ratio, the slight dominance of the outside state student is quite visible, and that clearly implies that the campus holds a great national appeal. Next, if I talk about the students who are from outside the country, it is 49, that is roughly 1.07%, and the total number of faculties who are available in the campus is 201. If I compare the total number of faculties and the total number of students, and if I calculate the ratio of students to faculty is 22:1. That is, every single faculty is involved in the interaction and management of at least 22 students. This ratio can be improved if the number of faculties in the college can be increased. Next, we will be discussing about the placement statistics as per the NIRF data available for NIT Kurukshetra. If we compare the placement statistics for the last 3 years, 21 to 22, 22 to 23 and 23 to 24, we can clearly see that the number of admissions have increased over the last 3 years, 841 in the first year, 959 in the second year, and 1,155 in the third year. We can also see that the number of graduates have increased over the year, 789 in the first year, 959 in the second year, and 1100 in the third year. And we see that the number of placements, so we talk about the number of placements have also been very significant. 632 in the first year, 662 in the second year, and there has been a slight drop in the last year, that is 590. The drop can be either due to the fluctuation in the global hiring or due to higher number of students opting for higher study. If I talk about the number of students who opted for higher studies, 102 in the first year, 125 in the second year, and 266 in the last year. If I talk about the placement percentage has seen a significant drop over the last 3 years. That is 92% for the first year, 79% for the second year, and 70.74% for the last year. If I compare this placement percent data, I can clearly say that the 2023 to 24 year has not been so well for NIT Kurukshetra as noticed in the other NIT data as well. If I talk about the median CTC value, the median CTC value has been consistent and significant, 11 LPA for the first year, 11.07 LPA in the second year, and slightly dropping to 9 LPA in the third year. The consistency of the median CTC value clearly represents the availability of strong recruiters and good paying jobs in the campus. Next, if I talk about the placement highlights, this placement highlights has been provided by the institute for the year 2024 to 25. If I talk or compare the different branches which are available in the campus, I can clearly see that civil engineering, computer engineering, information technology, electronics and communication engineering, electrical engineering and mechanical engineering are available. These are the different branches which are available in the campus, out of which computer engineering and information technology have performed quite well. If I talk about information technology, the percentage of students who got placed is 96.12% with a median package of 12 LPA and an average package of 18.19 LPA. If I talk about the second spot overall goes to computer engineering with 88.14% of students being placed, median package of 12 LPA and average package of 16.38 LPA. And if I talk about the third spot belongs to electronics and communication engineering with 84.48% of students being placed, out of which the median package is 12 LPA and the average package is 14.27 LPA. We are already clear with the median package calculation and the average package calculation. For the median package, you need to arrange the values in the increasing order and choose the middle value, and for the average package calculation, you see the number of the packages available divided by the number of students or the number of students sitting in the placement process. Overall, if I compare all the data for the entire campus, 85% students got placed, 10 LPA is the median package which was offered overall, whereas 13.21 LPA is the average package which was offered overall. Next, now we'll be comparing the highest closing rank data for the outside home state student considering the category male and no disability. For an unfiltered or entire data, you can visit the ebook which is available on the website. If I compare the data for computer engineering, the highest closing rank for the open category for the outside home state student is 7,037. For the artificial engineering and data science, it is 8,510. For information technology, it is 8,600, and for artificial intelligence and machine learning, it is 9,204. The entire data is available for EWS, that is the economically weaker section, OBC non-creamy layer section, SC and ST categories. For your future reference, you can take a screenshot so that you can not face any problem in the counseling process. Next, we'll be comparing the highest closing rank for the other branches as well. For mathematics and computing, the highest closing rank for the open category is 10,265. For electronics and communication engineering, it is 12,163. For robotics and automation, it is 13,940. For microelectronics and VLSI engineering, it is 15,155, and for electrical engineering, it is 17,242. The data has been respectively presented for the other categories as well. You can take a screenshot for your future reference. Okay, we'll be comparing it for the different branches as well. For Industrial Internet of Things, it is 17,859 for the open category. For Mechanical Engineering, the highest closing rank is 24,753 for the open category. For Sustainable Engineering Technology, it is 36,123. For Civil Engineering, it is 36,367. And for Production and Industrial Engineering, it is 39,510. Similarly, the data has been presented for the other categories. You can take a screenshot for your future reference. Now we'll be talking about the top recruiters who have visited the NIT Kurukshetra campus over the last few years. We can clearly see the dominance of IT tech giants like Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Adobe, etc. Apart from this, you can see a strong dominance of the PSUs who have attended the recruitment process over here. For example, BPCL, HPCL, ONGC, Power Grid, NTPC, etc. Apart from this, core engineering companies which are related to mechanical and civil department have also visited the campus over the year. For example, L&T, Tata Motors, Tata Steel, TVS, etc. And apart from that, you can also see some highly developed startups which have grown over the years visiting the campus like Flipkart, Zomato, and Uber. Apart from this, you can also find the financial and IT consulting companies in the list. Overall, it is a very balanced and proportionate list where you will find the diversity including operationals, IT consulting, finance, core engineering companies as well as global tech giants. So overall, you can see that all the branches, whether it be the computer science engineering students, whether it be the mechanical or electrical engineering students, will be benefited by the recruitment process. We also surveyed the LinkedIn profiles of few alumni from NIT Kurukshetra and we found 10,645 alumni on LinkedIn, out of which we compared the work life of certain alumni. We got to know that 210 alumni have worked at Microsoft and 74 are currently working over there. If I talk about Deloitte, 103 alumni have worked over there and 56 are currently working over there. For the case of EY, 67 have been employed at EY and 20 are currently working there. And for the case of Qualcomm, 77 alumni have worked over there and 53 are currently working over there. Overall, the retention percentage, if I talk about the retention percentage of the alumni of NIT Kurukshetra in these different industries, I can clearly say that the retention percentage is approximately in the range of 30 to 35%. If I compare the data available for Meta, 27 alumni have worked at Meta, and out of which 11 are currently employed over there. For the case of Apple, 11 have worked over there and 3 are currently working over there. In the case of Amazon, which believes in mass hiring, 265 have worked over there and 87 are currently working over there. For the case of Nvidia, 25 have worked over there and 16 are currently employed over here. And for the case of Google, 177 have worked over there and currently 51 are employed over here. Overall, as already discussed, the retention percentage of the alumni of NIT Kurukshetra in different industries ranges between 30 to 35%, which can be further improved in order to build the trust and credibility of these companies so that these companies can keep visiting the campus over years. Next, we also compared the location of different alumni, and having a demographic breakdown, we built a graph. According to the graph, 9,711 alumni, that is approximately 91% of the alumni, are currently working or settled in India, out of which 3,596 alumni or 34% of the alumni are currently settled in Haryana, maybe because of the local or the regional preference. Next, if I talk about Delhi, which is in the proximity of Haryana, 2,100 alumni are currently working or settled in Delhi, which is approximately 20%. This is because of the good exposure which is offered by the IT consulting and tech companies in case of Delhi and its proximity, close proximity from Haryana. If I talk about the global population, 9% of the alumni have settled on a global basis, out of which 431 alumni, that is roughly 4%, are currently located in the United States, 127 are located in Canada, and 78 are located in United Kingdom. This was about the demographic breakdown of the alumni of NIT Kurukshetra. At last, I hope all your queries and discussions regarding NIT Kurukshetra have been resolved by the end of this video. If you still have any query or if you still want to discuss anything regarding the admission and the counseling process involving NIT Kurukshetra, you can contact us on the given number. We'll keep making such videos for you so that your information and education can be enriched. Do not forget to subscribe to BTech 360. Till then, thank you and have a nice day.